Test, a couple COVID tests from a friend. Do you see the COVID test says tip wrapped with traditional fiber? Do you see that silver? That's a silver color. There we go. See how that's silver? There's a regular cotton Q-tip. That one's white. This swab right here is a legit COVID test, and I broke it down. These are nanoparticles. These particles are alive and they move. That's the silver fiber. That's what's the COVID Q-tip. It's shiny, it's silver, and they're alive. This is a regular Q-tip. See, the regular Q-tip, it's not shiny at all. It's white. They're putting nanoparticles right into your head. These are silver fibers. It's not cotton. This is what the COVID Q-tip test is. You see that one down there alive? They do their own thing. Look, he's trying to grab it. This is what they put in the head. This is their COVID test. They're putting this right in the brain.
He's trying to grab it.
Close to the brain.
Look.
See him? So you guys think I'm lying? I'm showing you live.
We ain't even breathing on it, and it's moving.
They really are alive. Look at how they're fighting each
Look
other.
At this one. Look.
Oh, they got a link. Now let me see if I can pull them. This is the COVID test.
Oh, wrapped around that other
wild. One. This is so wild, y'all. I can't believe y'all let these people put these Q-tips in your guys' head.
Vice President Mike Pence is at the White House today. You are reporting, along with our White House team, that President Trump is leaning harder on Pence to flip the election results, which he does not.
This is wild, you guys. See them fighting? They literally are fighting, trying to hold on and grab each other. But look, wait, let me put him down. And I'm going to come over here to the regular cotton. Regular cotton don't do a damn thing. It's not fighting. It's not moving. I'm putting it by. It's not doing absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Because the test vaccinates you. So I have the article right here in front of me, and here's what it says. Yes, they can vaccinate us through the nasal test swabs and target the brain. They take these long Q-tips and they stick them all the way back, almost into your brain. They stick them back to the back of the nasal sinuses, and then they twist them. All right, here's what they're doing. First of all, there is a very thin plate of bone that covers the brain between the brain and the nasal sinus, and it's called the cribriform plate. And every doctor knows about the cribriform plate. All right, now the cribriform plate has some openings in it where olfactory nerves from the nose, go through that plate into the brain, and bone, this kind of bone in the cribriform plate is porous anyway, so substances can go through it. So when they take that swab and they put it back there and twist it, what they're doing is depositing things back there. This, you can't see this, but this shows that they have nanoparticles that are actually on the ends of the Q-tips that they're putting in there that can get into your brain. They can be hooked up to the cloud. So they are already vaccinating you with the test. With the test. This is the beginning. So when you go to get tested, you are actually being vaccinated and implanted with nanoparticles.
We are now in the era of nanodust, nanoparticles, smart dust, and the fusing of technology and human biology, known as synthetic biology. Johns Hopkins University received $870 million from the Gates Foundation and has developed a version of smart dust called a TheraGripper. There are dozens of them on this swab, inspired by a parasitic worm that digs its sharp teeth into the host's intestines or blood-brain barrier, can latch onto intestinal mucosa and release drugs, poisons, or even smart dust into the human body. Hitachi makes a nanochip that is only 1/7 of 1 millimeter squared in size. It has GPS capability, sometimes called smart dust, as they can be sprayed on us, absorbed in the sweat pores of the skin, taken in foods, drinks, injected, and also inserted through the nasal passage with a cotton swab. They have a 2-axis magnetic sensor to track direction. Remember that magnetism. An accelerometer to track speed, light intensity sensor, humidity sensor, pressure sensor, even a temperature sensor, and can transmit wireless to the smart grid Internet of Things and the cloud, literally hooking up its human biological host to the smart grid tracking system, like a walking, breathing smartphone.
So in all these ways, we can see that the nasal swab test links to the name of the beast, Lucifer. Now let's answer the next question. Is the nasal swab test required to buy or sell, as it says in Revelation chapter 13, verses 16 through 17, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark? Let's look at examples of where the nasal swab test is required to buy or sell. Keep in mind, the rules and mandates are always changing, so what is current now may change later. Secondly, I am providing a sampling of examples of where the nasal swab test is required to buy or sell. If you do your own research, you may find more examples. So let's begin. The nasal swab test is required to buy air travel, to go to the United States, England, Japan,